There are updates again, which means I'm back on Wednesdays now with my normal weekly recap Wednesdays, where I highlight a few of the major things going on and give my 2 cents on it. It's been about a month since then, since my last one, and in the meantime I've released a few gameplay videos if you want to check those out. You could also give a big ol' thumbs up on this video, and an extremely YouTube content creator voice, smash that subscribe button. This week we've got the Fight Night Town takeover, we've got some Pathfinder lore I won't go into a huge amount of detail on, we've all seen that video. We've got the new Pathfinder's quest book coming out, and some patch note updates and what they mean for you. This year's already shaping up to be a big one for Pathfinder. Also, I've got 2 main Watson ships that I equally love, and they are Wraith and Watson and Crypto and Watson, but we'll get more into that a little bit. Let's just hop on in with our favorite smiling robot. You can see I've got a few clips going on here of the Fight Night Town takeover. It's as chaotic as you'd expect a newly released town takeover, but even more so because everyone's punching each other. My initial thoughts landing into this area were, wow, this area is a lot bigger than I expected. Okay, I wasn't expecting loot balls on the ground. Wait, there's areas outside of the actual ring? Sarah Fasul is killing the announcer business. Oh wait, she just called someone a chicken and started clucking at them? And holy shit, Wraith just flying roundhouse kicked me in the face. This town takeover is incredible from the top to bottom. There's so much room to maneuver in. The animations being unique to melee animations really brings it home for me. And cargo ship, as you can see here, is a great place to land now, just to easily third party these folks coming out of the ring. I never survived long because I just loved being in the ring and getting punched. I don't know, it was fun. I feel like it's like a giant inflatable bounce house that you could play in as a kid. You know what I mean? Olympus is a big city, and what does a big city need? It's obviously a sports arena. All I'm missing is an overpriced hot dog and beer to really bring the atmosphere home for me. Of course, this is a collection event, and with that comes the $7 pack skins. I would die for the Watson one, and the legendaries are all solid, even the weapon ones. I like them all. I just like them all, to be honest with you. The banner poses and emotes are really cool, and I think the fact that it's Loba and Rev, it gives me kind of a feeling that next season is going to be big for them. Disappointed there was no Horizon, but I don't think we've had a collection event in a season where that season's legend was in the event pool. I could be wrong on that though. With Pathfinder's Heirloom, the town takeover makes a lot of sense. It also makes a lot more sense when in context of the stories from the Outlands video that was released. I'm not going to dive into it too much, as I said, because it's been out for a little while here, but Path picked up some boxing skills from a security guard he met and had some adventures with. I really like that guy. I hope he becomes a legend in the future. As someone who is chasing Caustic around, that seems like a logical choice. Another fun Caustic fact is that we have confirmation that Caustic and Crypto do have that family connection. Caustic's biological mom is the adopted parent of Crypto, so they're brothers. And they wouldn't be brothers without harboring so much resentment for each other. Family, huh? Quick plug here, if you can't get enough of the Apex lore and don't want to miss out, Pathfinder's Quest is available for pre-order, and I believe it's a graphic novel format, and that's coming out in early February. That's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be more expansive than Broken Ghost, I think. Patch notes are pretty tame. Rampart gets a small buff. Congratulations to all 6 Rampart mains out there. That shield deployment time should help, I think, but I believe she still does need a fix for the placement of her shields, as there's been an issue ever since the Winter Express event. Horizon got a little nerf. Her cooldown for the gravity lift increased by 5 seconds. Now, I don't see this being a big game changer. She was pretty balanced from the start, but this could help in fights for sure. 5 seconds can be the deciding factor in a fight, as we all know. The Hemlock got nerfed from 22 damage to 20. Is this going to stop people from hitting you 150 meters away with it? No. But is it going to feel less awful? Yeah, absolutely. Mastiff has a lower range on it now, and the Prowler has a higher ammo count coming out of the box. I did notice that it would run out pretty quick. I also tend to miss my shots, so it's anyone's call really why I was running out. The ring is a big change. This is a product of pros complaining enough and devs changing something. pros argued that the game was all ability play and no gun skill, and end circle just wasn't helping that. Of course, it's not true. They do tend to complain over there on the pro side. But the circle changed, and it was kind of to balance it a little bit more. They made the Ring 5 circle bigger, meaning Caustic can't throw gas, and Gibby can't throw his airstrike, and people can't escape. So Ring 6 is now the last ring, and it takes 100 seconds to close, which completely shocked me at first, but they really are putting an emphasis on endgame, which I know the pros are interested in. I don't usually last that long in a game, so I'm interested to see and hear what you guys think of it. Let me know if you've noticed a big change there. The quality of life updates I like the most are using an ultimate accelerant by just pushing your ultimate button or buttons and the mark all scene button. Those are going to be so clutch on the day-to-day side of Apex. The other thing, there was a scheduled caustic buff and people were pissed. Once again, we got back to dev harassment and bullying to one of the nicest guys on the team in my opinion, and it was disgusting. When the patch went live, the buff was no longer there, and they did state that the buff was reversed due to numbers, but I really don't want it to be because of someone getting bullied and harassed online. And that would set a dangerous precedent and say that it's okay to have criticisms and be skeptical about things. That's fine. But give that in a constructive manner and not threaten people's lives or call them names. Come on now. So in short, Caustic did not get his buff and is still the same gas daddy we all know and love. We got some more Watson and Crypto interactions. I will say I love Darksparks, I love the Watson Wraith ship, and I love the idea of Watson and Crypto being together. I do see her and Crypto being more of a friendship, and I really like that. I think they both could just use that friendship. Her and Crypto's reactions right now are super cute. In one of her reactions, she almost slips up and says his name, but catches herself and kind of pulls it out quick. I love it, and be on the lookout for those interactions. That's all for this week, folks, and we'll see you on Friday. And enjoy that Fight Night Arena. Take it easy and have a great Wednesday.